Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have my 2016 makeup use up finale video. I'm a little late filming this, so I hope you guys don't mind. But if you missed the previous videos, I will link them down below. Basically, I set aside a bunch of products that I wanted to use up in 2016. My last or mid-year update video, I used up 21 products. So again, if you missed that, I will link the video down below. So these are all the remaining products that I wanted to use up. Didn't get through all of them, unfortunately, but I did use up other products that I did not initially have on my list to use up, so let's go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going to go through some mascaras. This one was not initially on my list, but I did use it up. It's the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I love this. I already repurchased it. It's just great. I think it's like $4.99, and this is probably my holy grail mascara right now. I just really love it. I just love the wand on it, and it gives lots of volume, and it's so affordable. So I used up the Maybelline The Colossal Spider Effect Volume Express Mascara. This one was also not part of my use up, but I did use this one up, and I did like it actually. The wand's kind of weird, but I did like it. I don't know that I would repurchase it just because I do have other favorites and I have a ton of other mascaras to try out. So that one I did like, I just wouldn't repurchase. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Fan Effect Mascara. This one I really liked, and I already purchased a backup of it. This was not in my initial list either to use, but used it up. I feel like mascaras are the one makeup item that I use up the most, just because you need a new one like every 2 to 3 months, you know what I'm saying? There's another mascara. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher by Lash Blast. This one was not on my initial list either, but I did use this up. For some reason, I accidentally must have gotten black brown, which I normally just buy black. I thought this one was okay, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it again because I wasn't like in love with it or anything. Also used up the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Excess Mascara, which was not on my initial list. That's what it looks like. I thought this was okay. Not my favorite. Probably would not repurchase this. All right, so now getting into a brow product. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Blonde. This was not on my use up list either, but I did use it up. So I actually cut the little ball off the tip. So it had this like really weird ball on the tip that nobody liked. I don't know why they did that. So I just cut it off with pliers, and it worked really well without the little ball on it. It's like the perfect size, it's small. So I really like this without that tip. But they did change it. I do have the newer one that's more like a flat brush, and I've been enjoying that one too. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. This I really like. Do I have a backup of this? I might. I just really like this. It gave nice volume on my lashes. So this is a concealer. This is by Catrice. It's the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I really like this concealer. It's so affordable, and it was just nice, gave nice coverage. It wasn't drying under the eyes. It didn't crease. It didn't look cakey. So I really like this. It does have a strong floral scent, which I didn't like initially, but I kind of got used to it. I even took out the little stopper to get all the product out. Like, you can't tell because there's some still left around the edges, but it's all dried out. Like, if you look in there, there's nothing left. So completely used that up. This is the first concealer I've used up in a really long time. I used up a couple powders. This is the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation, which I've used so many of these. I've gone through lots of these in my lifetime. Probably like 15, maybe more. This is in the shade Buff 30. It's more yellow toned. I love this powder. It's really silky smooth, and it just looks beautiful, especially layered over liquid foundation. So I love this. I would definitely repurchase. Another powder I used up is the Lorac Porefection Baked Perfecting Powder, and this is in PF2 Light. So this is a baked powder, and I used all of this one up. The color match for me wasn't the best on this particular shade. I know since I purchased this a long time ago, they have came out with other shades since. So maybe one of the newer shades would be a little bit more yellow. I just felt like this one was a little bit too neutrally on me, maybe leaning a little bit too pink. So I like the powder, I just didn't like the shade. I used up this sample of the Too Faced Born This Way Absolute Perfection Foundation. I do have the full size, which I really haven't used too much. I need to pull that out because I do like it. And this is in the shade Vanilla. I pretty much used this up. I mean, it has a little bit left, but it's really hard to spritz it out. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I would not repurchase this. I just think it's way overpriced for what it is. I know some people absolutely love this, and I do like it. I just don't see why it's so expensive. I mean, it is Smashbox, but it's silicone-free, alcohol-free, and oil-free, and it does like moisturize your face nicely. I don't know that it makes your makeup last any longer, but helps take away the powderiness when you put powder on your face, but I would not repurchase this. Here's another mascara. This is the Blink Black Lash Primer Jet Black Volume mascara. It's like a mascara primer. Got this in a BoxyCharm, I believe. And I actually really did like this. It was nice. The applicator looks weird, but it actually really combed through the lashes, and I like to use this prior to putting on mascara. Sometimes I even used it alone, but I really like to use this and then put my mascara on top. It gave a lot of volume that way. So I have 4 pencils here. 3 of them are brow products, which I did not initially have in my use up, but I did use them up. This is the ColourPop eyebrow pencil in Dope Taupe. I actually really like this. It has a retractable pencil and it has a spoolie on the end, which I really, really liked. I would definitely repurchase this just because I felt like it lasted pretty long and I like the formula of it. I might try a different shade. I felt like that one was a little bit warm, but I did like it, and I think they're like $5-6, super cheap. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil. And this one also has the spoolie on the end, and it's also retractable, but I've used it all up. And I have the shade, did I tell you what shade I have? I don't know. Does it say? I don't see the name of the shade that I have. I think I have like the light brown. No, I think I have the blonde or something like that. Did like that, I would repurchase it. My favorite one though is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I have the one in Taupe. So this one, again, retractable, and it has a spoolie on the other end. I like the ones that have the spoolie and that are kind of a thinner pencil. And then for eyeliner, this is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. And this is a retractable pencil. This is in the one called Damsel. There is a tiny, tiny little bit at the end. Oh, I thought I used this up. Okay, never mind. I didn't use I thought I used this up. I swear on my life that I rolled it up and it would not roll up anymore. And now it's rolled up a little bit. So I actually have a little bit more. But this was not initially on my list to use up, but I thought I used it up. So I threw it in here. Now it doesn't want to go down. Okay, now I messed it up. So I'm just going to toss it. I mean, I used up a lot of it. I thought it was done. So we'll just toss that because I just ruined it. So I finally used up this L'Oreal concealer. It's the Blur Concealer, the Visible Lift Blur Concealer, and I have the shade in Light. This thing took forever to use up. I mean, I completely used it up. Squeezed the heck out of it. And I actually really like this. I like the formula of it. It's more of a pinky toned concealer, which I like. I feel like it brightens under the eyes. It didn't crease. It didn't look cakey. It actually looked hydrating, like kind of a little bit dewy, but not sticky where it didn't set. So I actually like this. I don't think I would repurchase it. I have so many concealers, guys, but I did like that. And then I think the rest of the products I did not use up. Oh, actually, hold on. I did use this up. This is the Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. This is just like a sample size. I used that up. Threw this in here. It's the Acure Moroccan Argan Oil. I absolutely love this. It's my holy grail like facial oil. It's super affordable, and I like that it comes with the pump. It's, I think, around $15 if you find it in store, but I purchased mine through Vitacost, and I think it's always on sale for like $9, $10. It's very affordable. It feels amazing on the skin. It's hydrating. My skin just looks like way better when I use this, so I just continue to repurchase this. I've already gone through like 4 of these. So I used that up, threw it in here just to show you guys. And I have a few other things that are not part of my makeup use up, but I just wanted to throw them in this particular video. So it's kind of like an empties as well. This is just the Acure fragrance-free argan oil castile soap. And I also got this on Vitacost. I like to use this to wash my makeup brushes, but you can also use it to wash dishes, wash your body, wash your face, wash your hands. So there's multi-uses for castile soap. This is the St. Ives Nourished and Smooth Oatmeal Scrub Plus Mask. Softens skin and smooths away dryness. I really love this. This was my second time purchasing it. And it's just nice and exfoliating on the skin. You can wear it as a mask, but I just exfoliate with it. And then this is my peppermint oil. This is 100% pure essential oil by Plant Life. I got mine at TJ Maxx, but I love using this for my migraines. I just massage it on the back of my neck. It has this nice intense tingling sensation. It almost feels like icy hot, but it is a natural oil, so I love this stuff. I also like to diffuse it in my oil diffuser. I have several others. This is the Body Shop Coconut perfume. Use this up. I'm actually working on a second one right now that I'm about halfway through. Absolutely love this. I also have the body mist, but I'm just trying to get through the perfumes and then I'm gonna go through the body mist next, but I love these. Lastly, I have 2 candles and then the rest I'm gonna show you are the products that I did not use up. So this is the Mainstays Pecan Pumpkin Cake Candle. I got it at Walmart. Freaking love this candle. It smells so good. This one is the W Home Peppermint Bark Candle. I got this one at TJ Maxx. Oh my god. This one, I absolutely love it too. It's so good. It smells so good. And the jar of these is gorgeous. I hope you guys didn't mind that I threw those in there. I didn't want to do a whole separate empties video on those. I just kind of want to throw them out and get rid of them. So the rest of these products I did not use up, but I'm going to still try to work through them. First is this Sonia Kashuk translucent. It's the brightening powder. I don't have very much left, I would say. So I have my lines right here. And if I put it so the other line is met up there, so the powder's here now versus where the line started. So I have used up quite a bit of this. It's not my favorite. I used to love it, but it's funny how you love something and then you try something better. So then you're like, that wasn't even good compared to this. So sometimes it's just based on experience with products. If you haven't experienced using a lot of products, then you don't know what is good and what's not, because you don't have anything to compare it to, you know what I'm saying? So this I used to love. I don't really like it anymore. So I'm trying to use it up. Every time I use it, I'm like, I just can't wait to get rid of it. But I'm almost there. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I have not got through very much of this, although this is one of my favorite foundations. I just have so many foundations. Always try new ones for you guys, so I haven't got through that. This is the Highlights Illuminating Lotion from Boots number 7. I think, so this was my first update. Oh, the line wore off. What? Oh no, that was, I think, my last update. I didn't really use it the first half of the year, and then the second half I've been trying. So there's the initial line, and I've used up quite a bit of it. I haven't used this too much on my face, but I've been mixing it with my hand lotion, and I actually really like it like that. And it looks nice and glowy on my hands. So that's what I've been doing with that. This is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Facial Oil. I do like it, it's just not my favorite. It has a nice citrus scent, but I started there and I've only gotten to there, so I haven't used very much at all. This I've been using quite a bit. It's the IT Cosmetics Feel the Moment Anti-Aging Ultra Hydrating Sensory Awakening Primer Serum. My last update was here and I've used that much. So I've used quite a bit. I've been using this pretty consistently. I absolutely love this. I do have a backup. I don't know why I stopped using it because I really, really like it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This I have quite a bit of left. I did use up the Smashbox one, so I didn't get through this one. And I don't always use a facial spray, so that's part of the reason. Oh, I did use up this one. This is the Ulta Makeup Setting Spray. I really like the way this one smelled. It smelled, I think, kind of like roses or something. I don't know. I like the way that it smelled, but it wasn't the best sprayer. They recently came out with a new one. It's the Dewy Facial Mist. I think I'm gonna try that one next. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I really haven't been using this. I used to love it, but I think I'm ready just to throw it out, honestly. It's old and I don't know, I just don't see myself using it anymore, so I think I'm going to toss that. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. Haven't really gone through this much either. Another primer is the Garnier 5-Second Blur Skin Renew Instant Smoother. I haven't used this at all. I think I'm going to get rid of this. I did use this up. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I really, really like this, so I think I would definitely repurchase this, but I have so many other primers, I just don't foresee myself repurchasing it anytime soon, but I do really like it. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Moisture Blur Skin Smoothing Primer. I really like this, but I haven't used it. But I don't have that much left, so I have maybe half of this left, so I feel like I want to continue to try to use that, although I haven't been using it lately. This is the Lanolips 101 Ointment. I don't think I had this in my initial use up. I don't know if I did or not, but I've used up quite a bit of it. I have like that much left. So I'm just gonna continue to work through that. Same with this is the Rose Salve by C.O. Bigelow. I mean, I hit pan on it, but I haven't used it very much, so still need to make a lot of progress. I threw this in here. It's the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Satin Bronzer in Paradise Cove. I hit pan on this, so I just thought I'd throw it in here. I do want to continue to use this up. This is the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I really haven't used this a whole lot. I just don't love this, but you know what? I think I'm going to try putting Inglot Duraline in there. I just feel like it's a little bit drying for my eyelids. I know a lot of people love this, but for me personally, it's just not my favorite eye primer. I have not even used the Smashbox Photo Finish Blemish Control primer. I think I'm gonna just give this away. I don't want it. I use up this Bobbi Brown mascara. I didn't really like it. It's the eye opening mascara. It's just a sample. It's very clumpy and ugh, it's not a good one. I don't like it. All right, this is the OFRA lip gloss stick. I don't remember if I initially put this in here, but I threw it in here and I think it's a really cool concept because it is a clear gloss lipstick, but it's gone bad. It smells funky. It initially smelled minty, but now it just has a really awful smell. So this is going in the trash. This is the Rimmel London Airy Fairy lipstick. I mean, I was so close, you guys, but I just have not used this at all. So I think I'm going to toss this. This is the Maybelline Pink Me Up lipstick, which I used to love. I just haven't been using it. So I didn't make really any progress on that. This is the Maybelline Color Whisper, which I really liked as well, but I didn't make a lot of progress on this. This is called Lust for Blush. I mean, you can see that I've used it. I just haven't gotten through it. And I don't know that I want to pick lip products anymore to get through, honestly. This is the Mary Kay lipstick. I don't know what these are called, but that's what it looks like. There's not much left, but I think I'm over this. I'm just gonna throw it away. It's kind of a pink that I just don't foresee myself wearing anymore, so that one's gonna go in the trash. It's a Bare Minerals Moxie lipstick in Speak Your Mind. This is pretty, I just haven't really used it. It's a little sample. This is the Kat Von D Studded lipstick in Lovecraft. Mine kind of got smushed in the cap, but I haven't really used it, so I just really didn't do good with lip products. This is the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last Eye Pencil in Continuous Almond. I didn't do so good with this, so this I think is just gonna go back in my stash. I don't see myself using it continuously. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. I did hit pan, but I still have a lot of progress to go. I just feel like these take forever to use up. I feel like I'm missing some products from here. These I have not even touched. It's the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. These are just gonna go back in my stash because I have not even touched those. This is the Shiseido Refining Makeup Primer, sample size. Haven't really used it too much, so I'm gonna put that back in my stash. This is the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit in Light. I haven't used this since the last video. But I mean, I'm so close. I should just try to use it up, but I haven't been using that. I've been using other things. This is the Maybelline Chic Naturals eyeshadow in Linen. I think I'm just kind of over this. I was gonna use it as a brow bone. I haven't. So I'll probably just toss it. I mean, I think I would hit pan soon, honestly. I have a pretty good dip in it, but I got some of the new Maybelline shadows and I don't want that one anymore. This is the Wet n Wild Cream Brulee eyeshadow. I will continue to use this. I'm just gonna put it in my regular stash though. This is the Sephora Single Shadow in Aspen Summit. It's just a nice frosty white, but I haven't even touched it, so yeah. And this is a blush by Palladio in Blushin'. This is pretty much done. I mean, I've been trying to dig at the bottom of the pan there, but I feel like, why do I need to use that little last piece? Like, I'm just done with it. Oh, and I did use up the Body Shop Body Butter Duo in Floral Acai. Oh my God, this was amazing. It has a little bit left, but it smells bad. It went bad, the little last bit that's in there. So that's going in the trash, but I did use it up. And this is the Tom's Long Lasting Deodorant in Apricot. I actually really like this. Pretty much used it up. If I try to use it, it like falls out. So I've used the most that I can use. And I'm missing another Palladio blush. That's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. All right, so I have no idea where that other Palladio blush is, but it's pretty much the same situation as the one I just showed you. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the throwaway pile because I pretty much used it up. So let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and count all the products that I used up this time around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
So I used up a total of 23 products. Last time I used 21, so that is 44. So I used up 44 products. Pretty awesome, I think. You know, I had a lot of products that I didn't use up, but I also had a lot of products that I did use up, and I would say. So if you guys participated in this challenge, just let me know how many products you guys used up throughout the year. I would love to know. And I do think I'm going to do this again for 2017. I need to gather some products up. I've already been trying to work through some, so I will definitely be filming another video to show you guys what products they are. But thank you guys so much for watching this. I love you guys. Have an amazing day.